All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Cameron Gillum. I am here with Strive Fitness. I am probably going to have to talk a little bit quieter today, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Everybody's still sleeping upstairs. But for today, we're going to be doing an upper body workout, and it's going to be a little bit more arms focused for today. It's going to be our Flex Friday. So with that being said, the workout itself is going to be similar to how previous ones have been. So a lot of it's just going to be 30 seconds on. We'll do 15 seconds off again, 3 rounds, 3 different sections. So for the warm-up today, what we are going to end up doing, we've done a couple of these before. I don't have my whiteboard here today. But we're going to go 3 rounds. It is going to be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for the warm-up. First one is going to be arm swings. Very simple. All we're going to do is just swing our arms back and forth like so. 20 seconds. Second one is going to be the elbows to wall stretch. This one we have done before, where your back is up against the wall. You're here like so. Index finger touches the wall. Elbows touch the wall, right? Ideally, both those points stay on the wall the whole time. Get your chest out in front of your shoulders, right? So you're here to start, and nice and slow, you're just going to raise your arms up over top of your head, trying to keep both these 2 points on the wall, right? If your index finger comes off or if your elbow comes off, just kind of pause at that point, go back down, and then try to reach or try to beat that height next time you go. And then the third one we're going to do is going to be plank jacks. So these, hopefully you can see, you're going to be in a push-up position. So you're here like so. And then instead of mountain climbers, where you come front to back, with plank jacks, you're going out sort of side to side. Right, so it's kind of like you're doing a jumping jack, but you're in a push-up position. So again, first one is going to be arm swings. Second one is going to be the elbows to wall. And then third one is going to be plank jacks. So when you guys are ready, again, it is going to be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for the warm-up. We will start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, when you swing, just make sure your arms get back nice and far every time. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Good. So next one, we are now going right up to a wall. Back against the wall. Elbows on, fingertip on, and go. Nice and slow. Just try to raise up as high as you can. Again, try to keep your elbow and your index finger on the wall the whole time. Got 10 seconds. Get that chest out nice and far. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. And then last one, plank jacks. So again, I'll try to kind of show you from the front like so. We're here, feet come out. Right, so when you guys are ready, 2, 1, and go. At 10 seconds. 2, 1, and time. All right, we'll take about 20 seconds here. Then we're going to jump right into the second round. We're going to go 3 rounds in total. Start in 10 seconds. When you guys are ready, so we're going back to arm swings. 2, 1, and go ahead. Again, try and just get yourself open up as much as you can. Open your chest. Get your elbows back every swing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Next one, back to the wall. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, elbows touch the wall, index finger touches the wall. Nice and slow. About 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. And then last one this round is going to be the plank jacks again. You guys are ready? 2, 1, and go. If this becomes too difficult, going each leg out, you can just kind of step one leg out at a time, opposed to jumping. 3, 2, 1, and time. Take about 20 seconds, and we're going to go through one more time here. Uh-oh. I don't know if this is streaming to Facebook or not. I don't know if this is on Facebook. It's telling me it's having trouble streaming to Facebook due to high traffic. So give me 1 second. If you're watching this live on Facebook right now, let me know, please. Yeah, all three of these Facebook things say that it's not working. All right. Well, we'll finish the video either way. All right, let's go through one more on here. Again, we're going to go back to arm swings. So when you guys are ready, we're going to 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, try to open yourself up with every swing. Even if you want, you can turn your hands so your palms face up as you finish. So they start palms down, finish palms up. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Back to the wall. So elbows up against the wall. You ready? 2, 1, and go. Nice and slow. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Now we're gonna go into the plank jacks. When you guys are ready, 2, 1, and go. Again, if you have a hard time with these, you can just hold yourself up and just step 1 foot out to the side opposed to jumping. Four seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. Yeah, it's still showing up saying it's not working. Hopefully this at least posts afterwards. All right, we'll take a little break here. Take about a minute. I'll explain the second round right now while you guys are grabbing a drink. So what we're going to end up doing for the first section is going to be bicep curls, skull crushers, and then a slow push-up. With the bicep curls, I, as you guys know, have no weights here at my house. So I improvised, and I literally have grocery bags with some soup in them, right? And I'm just going to use these as my dumbbells. Obviously, if you guys have weights, any sort of weights, a plate, a band, a dumbbell, a bar, whatever, you can use that for your bicep curls. Second one is going to be skull crushers. Now with these, let me tilt this down just a little. Straight from the ground. Ideally, you do this from a bench if you have one. So you would be laying on your bench like so. You would have your dumbbells in your arms or in your hands. So you're here. Stay light with this. There's no need to go very heavy. And then from here, all you're going to do is bend at your elbows, bring the dumbbells down next to your head or towards your head, and then you're straight up and make sure you lock your elbows out. This is very important. Make sure you're not finishing with your arms still bent. Okay, get that lockout part. Right, so again, you would be here, and then you're up like so. If you do not have weights, like myself, I'm actually going to be doing them on a chair. You can do the same thing. You can use a bench, you can use a couch, a chair, whatever. If you have a chair, I would push it up against something. So mine's up against the couch right now. Can't really see. But from here, it's going to be the same motion. So get yourself out nice and far. As you go down, you're going to bend at the elbows again. Head comes towards the chair. So you're like so. Then you want to extend up and through. Right? Make sure the only part that you're bending is your elbows. And you're not moving your shoulders too much. You're not turning this into any sort of push-up. Right? Everything is being bent at the elbows. And then next one is going to be a slow push-up. So with this, it is just going to be slow on the way down, right? So we're going to take about 4 seconds on the way down. So what this looks like, whether it's on your knees to make it a little bit easier, or you can do regular push-up where you're up like so. It is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and up, right? Again, same thing can be done on your knees, where you're here and down, or if you need to, you can use a chair or you can use a bench to elevate yourself a little bit. That'll make it a little bit easier also. But again, everything is going to be 30 seconds on, and we're going to take 15 seconds off. So when you guys are ready, we're going to start with the bicep curls. Set this up. All right, so we're going to go 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, with this, try to just make sure you're not swinging your back at all. You're not swinging your arms as you curl up. About 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, we're gonna take about 15 seconds off. I'm gonna raise this just a little. So next one, I already forgot. Oh, skull crushers. All right, when you guys are ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, if you don't have weights, we're just gonna use a chair or a bench. Drive yourself down and extend through the elbows. About 15 seconds. If you do have weights, remember you are down on a bench. The weights are up over top of your head, like so, and you're extending up, right? And time. Good. And the next one is going to be our slow push-up. Again, this is going to be slow on the way down and then regular pace on the way up. So when you're ready, we'll start in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and go. So on the way down, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Again, if you have to be down on your knees, that is fine. About 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. All right, if you guys need a quick drink, go ahead. It'll take about 30 seconds. It's going to be a little quicker in between rounds here. And then we're going to go back to our bicep curls. See if this is even on Facebook. Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe. I don't know. All right. So when you're ready, we're going to go back to our bicep curls. Again, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, if you have regular weights, obviously use those instead of my grocery bags. With the bicep curls, just make sure that when you come down, again, your arms lock out at the bottom, right? Don't cheat and pause about halfway down. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Next one, we're gonna go back to the skull crushers. So if you do have weights, I will show you one more time on the ground, just because I'm not gonna be using weights. You're here, as you come down towards your head, nice and slow. Try to keep your elbows tucked in as well. Don't let your arms flare out like this as you press. Keep your elbows pointing forward. Right? So when you guys are ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds. Again, everything is being bent at the elbows. You don't want to feel this in your shoulder at all. About 7 seconds. 2, 1, time. Good. And then next one, we're going to be doing our slow push-up. So again, this is 4 seconds down, and then regular pace up. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2, up. 10 seconds. and time. Good. Again, go ahead. We'll grab a quick drink if you need it. Take about 30 seconds. Let me see. Yeah, I can't even find this on Facebook, so I don't think it's working. That sucks. All right, when you guys are ready, we'll just start our third round. So again, we're gonna go back to the bicep curls. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, just with these, make sure that your arms come all the way down. Right? If you're not able to get that lockout at the bottom, if it's too difficult, just go a little bit lighter in your weights. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now we're going back to the skull crushers. You guys are ready? We'll start in 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. So again, everything is being bent at the elbows. Try not to let the elbows flare out. Even if you are using a chair, don't turn it into an awkward push-up. About 5 seconds. And time. Okay. And the next one, we're gonna go back to the push-ups. Start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So 4 seconds on the way down. 2, 3, 4. Up. Up. 1, 2. Got 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Good. All right, go ahead. We'll grab a quick drink. We'll take about a minute. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out really quick. Yeah, I should at least be able to add this if it's not live. Huh. All right, when you guys are ready, I'm going to explain our second parts here. Again, similar setup, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off.
Are you recording? Gotta talk to you. They're lying about the numbers of deaths.
I'll talk later. All right, So for B, it's going to be shoulder press this time. We're going to include some core. We're going to do an elbow thrust sit-up. I'll show you that in a second. And then a slow tricep dip. So with the shoulder press, again, if you guys have weights, obviously use your weights. You can do this seated. Actually, ideally, you use a bench or a chair that has back support, right? So you'd be up against your chair. You're here with your weights, and then nice and slow, you're just going to press up and right back down, right? Ideally, make sure when you drop down with your weights, don't come all the way down like this, and pause for a second, right? So we're here and we're up, okay? I'm going to be using my grocery bags. Next one, so the elbow thrust sit up with this, back just a little, and it's going to be a regular sit up. But as you come up like so, you're going to finish with kind of a thrust follow through to one side with your elbow, right? So we're down, we're up, and thrust. Back down, up, opposite side, and thrust. Kind of like you're trying to elbow somebody sitting in front of you. And then the last one is going to be a slow tricep dip. So similar to the push-up that we just did, it's going to be about 4 seconds on the way down, and then you're up, right? So with your dip, again, if you have a bench, you can do it on a bench. You can do it on a chair, anything really. If you are doing it on a chair, I would suggest pushing it up against something, like how I have mine against the couch. Okay, so you're going to set yourself up like so. Make sure as you drop yourself down, your back stays nice and close to the chair. Don't get way out here like this, right? Again, as you drop, it is only a bend at the elbows. You don't want to be moving your shoulders at all. And it's going to be 4 seconds down. So nice and slow. And then you're up and through, right? So those would be the three. Again, same concept. It's going to be 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. All right, so when you guys are ready, we're going to start with the shoulder press. And I'll actually use this chair here. Hopefully these are okay. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Again, we're here. These are a little bit awkward. And press. Got 10 seconds. These are all over the place. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Next one, that is going to be our sit-up into an elbow thrust. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So go ahead and you're up, and you're gonna thrust across, up, across. If this becomes too difficult, you can turn it into a crunch where you just come up partially and you're back down like so. Or if you have to, you can tuck your feet underneath some weights or a couch. And time. And the next one, we're going to be going into the tricep dip, where again, it is going to be slow on the way down. So ready, 2, 1, and go. Nice and slow. 4, and up. Again, try to stay nice and close to the bench or chair or whatever it is that you're using. 2, 3. Up. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can put weights in your lap. 2, 1. About 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Good. All right, go ahead. We'll take about 30 seconds. And then we will start our second round. It's weird that this isn't showing up. All right. Oh well. All right, when you guys are ready, we will start on the second round. So again, we're gonna go back to the shoulder press. With these, I'm just gonna do them seated on the floor. All right, so when you guys are ready, 30 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, go. Ideally, these don't swing. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. All right, next one, we're gonna go into the sit-up with an elbow thrust. So start in about 4 seconds. 2, 1, and go. So up, across. Make sure you're not pulling on your neck as well as you drive up. And I just keep my hands right next to my ears. I don't actually put them behind my head at all. Three seconds. 2, 1, time. Good. And then next one, we're going to go into our dips. All right, when you guys are ready, again, this is slow on the way down. 3, 2, 1, go. If this becomes too difficult at all, either A, don't go quite as slow, or B, you can kind of bring your feet in a little bit closer to yourself. Again, make sure the elbows are going straight back. Don't let them flare up to the sides. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Go ahead, we'll take about 30 seconds. And we're going to start our last round. All right, when you guys are ready, we're going to go back to our shoulder press. Tighten my bag. All right, ready. Go 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. I can keep these behind my arms. It seems to work okay. Just when they slide out. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Good. And we're gonna go into our sit-up. Sit up into the elbow thrust. Ready. Start in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and go. So again, sit up, thrust across. Do not pull on your neck at all. Try not to swing yourself up with your arms as well and follow through. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, time. Good. And then last one, we're going to go into the dips. So again, slow on the way down, regular pace on the way up. 2, 1, And go ahead. Up. 2, 3, 4. Up. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Go ahead, we'll take a little break. I'm gonna turn my heat down. All right, so I think that was 3 rounds, right? As you guys grab your water, I will explain the third and final section. If I can find it. All right. So for the final section here, we have a little bit of core in here again. We're going to do a hollow hold. So with a hollow, I'll tip this down just a little. So we're here with a hollow hold. Remember, you're going to be for the easiest position with your hollow. Everything is in nice and tight like so, right? This is kind of your starting position. Okay, to make this a little harder, you would bring your torso back, right? So make sure you're at an angle. Feet would go out. If you want, your hands can come up like so. And we just hold this, right? We're gonna hold for 30 seconds, or as long as you can. If it gets too hard at any point, you can just kind of set your hands down, kind of readjust, and get back into it. Next one is going to be a close grip push-up. So with a regular push-up, hands are out a little wider, like so. Basically, this one is a tricep push-up where your hands come in a little bit closer. So you're here. I'm going to show you from a couple angles. Again, this can be done on your knees, or you can do it up like a regular push-up. As you drop down, keep your elbows in tight right next to your body, like so. And then drive up and through, right? You don't want your elbows to come out to the side at all. Keep them in really, really close. Okay, so if I'm going to show you from the side, here, again, notice how a lot of the bend is coming at my elbows, right? They go straight back, and I'm up and through, right? You're almost going to kind of bring yourself upright just a little bit, okay? Make sure your hips aren't way up in the air. And that last one is going to be a slow bicep curl. Right, so with this, similar to how we did all the other slow ones, have your weights. It's going to be regular speed on the way up. It's going to be about 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock the arms out at the bottom, and we're back up, right? So that's how the third section will be. Same thing is going to be 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Put this just a little. All right, so we're gonna start with the hollow hold. Again, if this gets too difficult at all, just kind of catch yourself, rest for as long as you need, and then try and get back into it and finish, or go for as long as you can, right? So when you're ready, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, with this, just make sure your torso is back. You don't want to be sitting upright like so. Get yourself back a little bit. Hands will come up. You want to make it a little harder. Squeeze your core. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Next one, our close grip push-up. Again, remember with this, most of it is going to be done with the triceps. So elbows do not flare out. They stay in nice and tight, right? So you guys are ready? Start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, this can be done on your knees or regular. Got 15 seconds. Three, two, one. Time. Good. And then last one, we're going to do our slow bicep curl. So then this will be about 4 seconds on the way down, regular speed on the way up. You can't see my head here, but so right, ready, 2, 1, and go. So up and then down, nice and slow. About 4 or 5 seconds. Again, make sure you lock your arms out at the bottom. If you want to make this even more difficult, you can go slow on the way up as well. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Go ahead. We'll take about 30 seconds. And we'll take about 40 seconds. Then we'll start our second round. All right, so when you guys are ready, go ahead and set up for the second round. Remember, first one is going to be hollow holds. We're here in this position like so. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Again, just make sure your torso is back at an angle and you're not upright. Hands come up to make it a little harder. Feet come out to make it a little harder. About 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Next one again, we're going to go do tricep push-ups. So again, hands are in nice and tight. Only bending at your elbows. Ready, 2, 1. And go. Watch out. Got 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Good. And then the last one, we're going to do bicep curls again. So again, this is going to be slow on the way down, regular speed on the way up. You guys are ready? 2, 1, and go. Again, if you can't get that lockout all the way at the bottom, go a little bit lighter. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, go ahead. We'll take a little break. Well, one more round.
Yeah, there was a doctor that came on the radio and they was talking to people. He said that they're not reporting the people that come in and die before they get them upstairs from the disease, like from respiratory failure and chronic, cardiac arrest. He said they're not counting them because they don't want to waste the mouth swab to see if they had it. So we don't even know the real numbers. And he was like, I have at least 8 to 9 people a day that we're not testing dying.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and he was a doctor from Detroit.
Did mom send you that thing?
I didn't look yet. I'm about to, I forgot. I don't think that. What is it though?
I'll tell you later. All right, when you guys are ready, last round. We're gonna go back to our hollow hold. Again, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, to make this harder, torso goes back a little further, legs come out. If you can do it with your hands up, I cannot. You can bring your arms back. Just make sure as you tip your hands back, you don't bring your torso up, so you don't just go like this. Okay, keep your torso back. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Next one, tricep dips, or tricep push-ups, sorry. We'll start in 5 seconds. Again, hands stay in tight, right? Elbows are close to the body, and go ahead. So we're not letting the elbows, if you can see, we're not letting the elbows flare out like a regular push-up, right? Got 10 seconds. 2, 1. Time. Good. And then last one, bicep curls. Again, slow on the way down, regular pace on the way up. Sorry, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. And if you want to make this a little harder, or if you only have really light weights, you can go slow on the way up as well. Got 15 seconds.
Before your dad gets mad.
3, 2, 1, and time. Good. All right. That is all for today with the arm workout. Again, I really hope that this posted to Facebook. It is still telling me that it's having trouble streaming onto Facebook. It says this may be an issue on Facebook's end. So I wonder if even like the Facebook Lives are working. I have no idea. Either way, though, it did post to YouTube, it looks like. So we can get it. We can just post it onto Facebook later if we have to. But again, thank you guys for watching. We will be doing, or I will be doing another one tomorrow morning. It'll be more full body. I might have to improvise and bring in some more bags or something, but they seem to work out. Other than the cans kind of flying all over the place at times. All right, but thank you guys again. I really appreciate it.